Ladies and hooligans, ladies and nigglets, niggas and nigglets. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. I'm finally about to react to the full Wolf story. The Wolf Trilogy, as y'all will say in the comment section. That you lovely people that have been telling me to react to for the past 2 months now. Damn, being black, man. Shout out to TennisThom. TennisThom maker. Him. Shout out to him. His video will be in the description because he's the one that made this video. Not me! He made it. Because again, thank y'all. But y'all the realest though. Thank y'all for the support. Y'all the realest. I love y'all. Literally can hug, kiss, y'all. I'm getting that nigga. Y'all the realest though. Thank y'all. I will literally put all the comments that tell me to react to this video and many other things that I promise I'm gonna react to, bro. All the comments that y'all saying react to other things, I promise I got y'all. Just they gonna be coming. But yeah. We're finally about to figure out the true meaning to this whole Wolf Trilogy, bro. Like why Tyler is a rapist, why he talks about murdering Bruno Mars, why he hates Tina and her freaking weave, why he hates everybody, just everybody, why he hates Two Dope Boys, the Dr. TC, why he was murdering innocent people, just everything, all the madness, why he's the H word, the slurs, all that. We're about to figure out why. So what are you doing? Sit down. Grab a chair, just do something, get a blanket, grab a snack, you silly goose. You see I am, I got my bonnet on and my darn puffy jacket, like I'm fine. You see me? You silly? Okay, alright. Sorry, let's just do it, okay. Alright, we are good to go. Hey, that's that Untitled 63. And look what it says, look at that. Look what it says. Of course, the music, yes. What all does it have in it? What all does it have in it? That nigga Tyler's sick. No, bro. Sound like a Christmas jingle now that I'm thinking about it, bro.
In 2009, Tyler the Creator released his first album, Bastard, which was the start of his rise to stardom in the music industry. However, back then nobody knew that Bastard was only the first installment in a 3-album trilogy. A trilogy in which Tyler discusses many things with a mysterious therapist named Dr. TC, such as disturbing events, mental health issues, the absence of his father, and eventually thoughts about murder and suicide. In this video, we're gonna take a deep dive into not one, but the 3 first albums of Tyler the Creator, also known as the Wolf Trilogy. So feel free to grab a snack, grab a drink, or even subscribe to the channel. This video is definitely my most ambitious yet, and it's probably gonna get demonetized. So subscribing is always very nice. So let's get into it. Normally I would just introduce the artist I'm talking about for this video, but it's Tyler the Creator. Like, come on. But I still feel like...
Hey, I've seen at least like 3 people in my comment section with this picture,
for this
bro.
video, but
hell,
it's
bro?
Tyler the Creator.
Bro, what is the backstory to this nigga picture, bro? What the
Come on, but I still feel like
one more time, bro. Why does he look like that, bro?
It's Tyler the Creator.
Nigga, what are you doing, bro? Like, what? You look so innocent, bro.
Come on, but I still feel like I could provide some context to this whole trilogy because everybody's familiar with Tyler's last few projects, but these ones are a bit more obscure. So the trilogy tells the story of Tyler having sessions with a therapist from his school named Dr. TC because he has apparently some mental health problems. A crucial thing to understand before jumping right into it is the concept of Tyler's alter egos, which you might have heard before. For example, Igor would be one of his alter egos. They're not different characters throughout the albums, they're just different versions of Tyler, but taken to an extreme. Like for example, one is a cool and hip drug dealer and the other one wants to rape everyone. It's kind of similar to a multiple personality disorder in this trilogy, but still you'll see it's not quite exactly that. And you're gonna see that as we go through the albums, each album's centers around one of Tyler's alter egos.
So Bastard, Goblin. Wouldn't that one go to Goblin though? I don't even know, bro. That's hard though, bro.
And the first one, Bastard, is centered around the alter ego known as Ace. I don't want to give too much away before I start, so let's just jump into it. So Bastard is Tyler the Creator's first album, and it was officially released in 2009 on the Odd Future website as a free download for anyone. The really first thing we noticed with this album...
You really had that for free? Bro, that's crazy. How did he make money off of it then? Maybe I'm missing something, but that's crazy.
Website as a free download for anyone. The really first thing we noticed with this album is its pretty hellish cover showing a school class picture of kids with eyes grayed out and pretty spooky features, all covered with this transparent red filter. It's important to note that there are two official covers for Bastard, one with...
Would y'all allow y'all kids to be on the album cover knowing that what he was rapping about? Nigga, you gotta pay me $1 billion.
The red filter and one with the blue filter. Tyler mentioned the reason for that, explaining that red means evil and blue means happy. This all actually makes sense a bit later in this video. Keep that in mind. But there's still the kids on the cover, right? This is referencing to the title of the album itself, Bastard, which is about Tyler's father being not there. The meaning of bastard is a child born to parents who are not married to each other.
Really? How am I just now? No, oh my god, bro. How am I just now figuring out the true meaning of bro? I've been on this earth for 1 billion years, and I'm just now realizing that that's the true meaning of bastard, bro.
Other. And it's also pretty much common knowledge that growing up, Tyler didn't have a father.
Focus. Your dad's here.
This could be the reason why...
What? Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I hate it too. I'm sorry, but bro.
Your dad's here.
I forgot he was a bro.
This could be the reason why these features were added onto the kids. Maybe Tyler feels alienated compared to all these kids that probably have a normal life.
Bro, this nigga TennisThom, bro, this nigga might be a genius, bro. That is, bro. I never, bro.
Compared to all these kids that probably have a normal life with a normal father, and decides to take his anger out that way by graying out their faces. But it's pretty obvious that Tyler's father plays a gigantic role in this album, which can already be seen right in the first track.
Tyler, hi, I'm Dr. TC. It's gonna be 3 sessions, today, tomorrow, and the next day, so...
He mentions there are 3 sessions scheduled, today, tomorrow, and the next day. And now you're like, oh shit, that's the 3 albums,
yeah, that's
right?
right?
To which I say, no. This is the thing that will only make sense at the very end of this video.
Man,
so for
edgy,
now,
man. Come on,
just remember it, okay?
Pause.
If you don't talk, these
Right,
sessions
they're
are
gonna
gonna
go
go
slow.
slow.
This is what the devil plays before he goes to sleep.
That line
Bro, one
is
more time,
very...
one more time.
Go slow.
One more time, I'm sorry.
Remember
I got you.
it,
This
okay?
is hard, bro.
If you don't talk, these sessions are gonna go slower. So
This is what the devil plays before he goes to sleep.
That line is very interesting if you consider the actual music. The piano chords and melody playing is called a tritone. In music theory, a tritone is defined as a musical interval composed of 3 adjacent whole tones. And this makes sense with the first line
Okay,
of
I'm
the
sorry. Lock in. Come on, I'm sorry.
consider the actual music. The piano chords and melody playing is called a tritone. In music theory, a tritone is defined as a musical interval composed of 3 adjacent whole tones. And this makes sense with the first line of the song, because in the early 18th century, a tritone was actually considered as devilish music. Just a nice little detail here. Among other subjects, Tyler talks about how his mother raised him alone.
This nigga Tyler really a
Among
creator.
other subjects, Tyler talks about how his mother raised him alone and how he got suspended from school. There's also a mention of a new character in the storyline, a girl named Sarah.
The summer is never, that's equivalent to me and Sarah.
Apparently this is a real person that broke Tyler's heart when he was in high school. She'll definitely come back later. Anyway, being a good therapist,
She's a
Dr.
real
TC
person.
asked Tyler,
How the hell does Sarah feel about being literally talked about being done dirty in every which way possible, bro? How do you feel, Sarah, wherever you are in the world, girl?
this is a real person that broke Tyler's heart when he was in high school. She'll definitely come back later. Anyway, being a good therapist, Dr. TC asked Tyler what he would tell his father if he could talk to him.
I just want my father's email so I could tell him how much I fucking hate him in detail.
If you had the chance to tell him something,
What would I say to my daddy? What would I say?
Well, now we know what he told him.
Let's
The
bring back
Title
memories.
7
I'm
is
sorry.
used like a slight aggression towards ex-Odd Future member Brandon Deshay, with who Tyler had beef at the time. Deshay was on the label
Whoa!
7.
What? Bringing back
Well,
memories
now we
when I
know what he
first
told him. The Title 7 is used like a slight aggression towards ex-Odd Future member Brandon Deshay, with who Tyler had beef at the time. Deshay was on the label 777, hence the name of the song. Over the next two songs, Tyler will continue talking with Dr. TC about his ambitions and his upfront and in-your-face mentality he has with music. Which I mean is nothing less you'd expect from a therapy session with a young rapper, right? But then Tyler starts confessing things to Dr. TC that are very much darker. The fifth song on Bastard is Blow, and this song is quite heavy in terms of its subjects. Tyler first raps about, you know, buying a girl a nice dinner, and then maybe buying her a gift, and then just raping her and killing her. You've been warned, some of these songs are really not pretty. He even mentions like cannibalism at some point.
So now it's time for a bloody fish, you little rabbit. You're very
Now just imagine being the therapist on the other end. Tyler spends the last 4 songs talking about normal stuff you'd expect, and then he pulls this shit out? What do you make of
what
that?
would you do, bro?
Well,
That's what I
this
said.
is the first song where we see a very dark part of Tyler's mind, or alter egos, that is obsessed with a sort of sexual slash
What
murder
is that
fantasy.
cat? What
which-
is that supposed to? Who, bro? What is that, bro? What is that cat?
Obsessed with a sort of sexual slash murder fantasy, which you'll see comes back in many other songs. Now, who is this alter ego? It's not very clear as of now. Song 6 on Bastard is the song Pigs Fly featuring Domo Genesis. This is another one
Domo.
of those songs where Tyler and another Odd Future member just rap braggadocious style, but this time it's more of a song about Tyler having really big ambitions and dreams with his music. Hence the name Pigs Fly, meaning something impossible. This title could also very well be inspired by Pink Floyd's iconic cover for Animals, but now you're like, what else?
Somebody said
By
Pink Floyd too in the
Floyd's
comment
iconic
section. I
cover
promise
for
I got you
Animals.
too.
But now
I'll
you're
react
like,
to that.
what else? Right? Considering we're hearing a therapy session, it's kind of confusing how Tyler just talks about something so fucking disturbing and moves on to something so innocent compared to what he just said. And you're hoping that what he just confessed to Dr. TC in Below is just a big ass slip up or
That's
something.
what bro. Bro.
See, in
I hate
Below,
pausing,
it's
but
just
y'all
a-
know he be out of pocket, like, and you called it. Wait, but I think that grape is fun. Like, no, it's not. But it's hard though. Bastard
Big
is
ass
hard.
slip up or something.
Y'all can't tell me it's not.
But it's not.
I don't wanna play you.
Track 10 on Bastard is VCR/Wiggles, and it's definitely my favorite song from Bastard.
Oh, this shit is.
Is VCR/Wiggles, and it's definitely my favorite song.
One more
from
time. I'm
Bastard.
sorry, but this, bro, you know, bastard.
I don't wanna play you.
Track 10 on Bastard is VCR/Wheels, and it's definitely my favorite song from Bastard. Like, the beat is so fucking crisp. It's amazing. But the themes in the song are pretty dark. It's kind of expanding on that weird sexual fantasy from Blow by doing some double entendres.
And my favorite show, Ancient Nigga I heard. Oh my god, how did I never peep that? Whoa, how did I never peep that? Bro, he was talking about that on there. How did I never peep that? What? Bro, I never knew that. Bro, how did I never know he was talking about? I swear to God, I thought it was just a slow jam. Like, bro, he talking about sex, obviously, but I never knew he was talking about rape. Bro.
And similes to VCRs and movie tapes. In the song, Tyler seems to tell Dr. TC about a toxic relationship he's been in with a girl. Whether it's the catchy entendres and similes to VCRs and movie tapes. In the song, Tyler seems to tell Dr. TC about a toxic relationship he's been in with a girl. Whether it's the catchy chorus where Tyler says, "Press my buttons, baby," or threatening to kill that girl if he finds out she watches other movies.
Oh shit! How did I never know? Bro, how did I never know? Get away from me. How did I never know? Bro, I swear I never heard him spitting this when I first listened to this. How did I never
Whether it's the catchy chorus where Tyler says, "Press my buttons, baby," or threatening to kill that girl if he finds out she watches other movies. In the end of the video for VCR, Tyler basically jumps a girl in his basement and probably kills her. But then it gets even weirder. In the end of the video for VCR, Tyler basically jumps a girl in his basement and probably kills her. But then it gets even weirder in the second part of the song, Wheels, where Tyler sings. You know, in these.
I never know. You know what it was? It's because I didn't have my earbuds in. That's what it was. I was listening to fucking Alexa. I had Alexa, bro. Yes, that's why. That's why. Because I had my Alexa.
Wheels.
Because you black niggas acting retarded.
You know, in these type of songs, very sexual, very horny, you'd expect, you know, some throwback from the girl. It's always Tyler proposing to do something, but the girl never agrees or reacts to anything. Because she's dead.
I like my girl skinny with brains.
This song is some throwback from the girl. It's always Tyler proposing to do something.
Bro, this nigga TennisThom, bro. I'm sorry, I know I hate pause and shit, but this nigga edits and his transition is hard as fuck. But this nigga just might be a genius, bro. I'm trying to read the words, bro.
Girl never agrees.
She never agrees to shit. Why does she agree? Look, he said your daddy's a bus driver.
Because she's dead.
Because she's.
I like my girl skinny with brains.
This song is obviously about Sarah, the girl Tyler was in love with, but then broke his heart. We learn in the first verse that Sarah broke Tyler's
You wanna go? Nigga, hell no. Shit, bro.
heart when Tyler asked her if she wanted to go to prom with him, which obviously Sarah's response was,
Ew.
Nigga, hell no. Yeah.
And in the second verse, Tyler goes crazy and
like
kidnaps her to throw her in the basement. In verse, Tyler goes crazy and kidnaps her to throw her
I want to
in the
imitate
basement.
what Tyler did to Sarah with Mr. Teddy. I can't even find the nigga. You gon' fucking love me, bitch.
Ring any bells? VCR.
One more time, I'm sorry. One more time, bro.
The second verse, Tyler goes crazy and kidnaps her to throw her in the basement.
Yeah, you gonna be Sarah and I'll be Tyler.
You gon' fucking love me, bitch.
Bro, this nigga's crazy.
Ring any bells? VCR. The basement. That's Sarah. In the third and final verse, we learn Sarah is now dead, killed by Tyler in his basement, and Tyler is now performing cannibalism. Then he proceeds to.
He was bro. This is why I need earbuds.
Basement.
This is
and
why
Tyler is now.
Half your body laying on my chest, rest of my stomach, include your breast.
now performing cannibalism.
Bro, in the rest of the bro.
Then he proceeds to have sex with the
Good. I didn't even peek the. This is why I'm forever using earbuds. Alexa,
cadaver.
fuck you.
And
Love you,
finally,
bro.
the police arrive.
Yes, get
Thank
that
God.
nigga, get him.
And in order to not get caught, he just kills himself. What a song! There's a lot to unpack here. First of all, we're at the point of the album where we start to notice patterns between the songs we've heard. For example, this part of Tyler, which is obsessed with dark sexual fantasies such as rape, cannibalism, and even now necrophilia comes back quite a lot. Whether it's on song 5, Blow, or song 10, VCR, Wheels, or this song, Sarah. And by comparing these songs with the rest of the ones on the album, you can already hint that Tyler has some sort of mental health issues. And these mental health issues are really only just starting.
They don't paint pictures, they
Jay-Z!
Track 13 is Jack and the Beanstalk, based on The Famous Tale by Benjamin Tabard. And there's parallels that can be drawn between the
How did I not know that this was a fucking story riddle?
Famous Tale by Benjamin Tabard, and there's parallels that can be drawn between the tale and this song, obviously. Mostly talking about how gold is
Gold. It's gold, man.
beats and music are. It's also pretty interesting how his personality changes from one song to another. Last song, he murdered someone, and now he's bragging about his music being good. Like, am I missing something?
How do you do that?
It's like he just switched and he's a completely different person. But now it's time for the closer of this album.
Tina Permian
Inglorious.
Oh, damn.
Well, Tyler,
Inglorious is the 15th and final track on Bastard, where Tyler addresses and faces the fact that his father left him.
is there anything else you want to say before we end this?
The track's title coincides with the first track of the album, Bastard, not only in themes but also by forming the phrase Inglorious Bastard. A note to the 2008 Quentin Tarantino the first track of the album, Bastard, not only in themes but also by forming the phrase Inglorious Bastard. A note to
Inglorious Bastard.
the 2008 Quentin Tarantino film Inglourious Bastard. Most people would assume that Tyler has never met his father by the way he talks about him, but that's not actually true. There's an interesting line in this song where he said, he bought me a hoodie, a couple albums, like that's gonna make up for the years of the tears. Apparently in a now deleted post, he says, I met the blank when I was 12 and seen him 8 times since. He bought me a Stussy tee and hoodie. Fuck him though. But you'd expect that all these events Tyler describes are not there for no reason at all. Why is Tyler, or one of his alter egos, coming out to say all this fucked up shit? Well, it might be coming from one thing so obvious from the very start of this album: his father. It could be that Tyler craves so much for attention from his father that he comes out as an alter ego that is willing to do anything to get any kind of reaction from anybody, including raping or killing, you know? But still, in the end of the song, Tyler realizes that he doesn't need to be affected like this by not having a father and decides to get over it.
No, you're not.
The album ends with a loud bang that could be interpreted as just suicide given Tyler's behavior throughout the album, but given the lyrics said just before that, that bang could more likely be referring to him killing this bastard side of him and moving forward. Basically, killing Ace is alter ego that is so
know Ace was the name though? How? Like, where did Ace even come from? But did I miss something?
Basically, killing Ace is alter ego that is so effective.
Oh yeah, somebody said in the comments that Ace is his old name that he goes by. I do remember seeing a comment. Shout out to you.
Not having a father, which
Ace.
would end the
music
first album of the trilogy, Bastard. Or in other words, the first therapy session of Dr. TC. Today. So now it's time to move on to the second album in this trilogy, Wolf. Whoa. But isn't Goblin?
That's what I was thinking! How does that work? How? How you do that? How he do that? How you did that? Why you do that? Why?
The next one, well, it actually wouldn't make sense to play Goblin right after this album. And here's why. Some people think that the bang from Inglorious is referencing to the first line said by Dr. TC in Goblin.
No, you're not.
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself or anyone.
That wouldn't make sense. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't kill yourself. But they forgot one thing.
What?
What Dr. TC says right after.
It's been a while since our last session, so tell me what's been going on.
What? What do you mean it's been a while since our last session? We're having a therapy session right now. It's like Dr. TC waited an entire week to answer what Tyler just said on Inglorious, right? He threatens to kill himself. And then Dr. TC responds,
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself or anyone.
but he says it's been a while since our last session. This theory can't work because there's a clear gap of time between these two moments. And this is why Goblin isn't a direct sequel to Bastard.
But it should be though.
Both these albums are two separate therapy sessions with Dr. TC, and they are separated by the events
still don't
in
get
Wolf.
that's
For
crazy,
now,
though.
let's get into the second album of this
Wolf.
trilogy, Wolf.
Bro, I didn't even know the opening track said you.
The title for Wolf refers specifically to the main character of the album, Wolf
Who is-
Haley, who is
Who
basically
is Wolf?
Tyler.
So
In an
Wolf
interview,
Haley is Tyler.
the title for Wolf refers specifically to the main character of the album, Wolf Haley, who is basically Tyler. In an interview in 2011, he said, "This Wolf Haley guy is the guy that I really want to be. He's just wild." Which makes sense in this context, because he just got over his father, right? He's the guy he wants to be, not dependent of anybody. So, to avoid any confusion, in this album, Wolf is Tyler, and Ace from Bastard is no more. The album has 3 official covers, the first one being the main one
Why
and
though? Why did he
depicting
do
the
that?
2 main
Money,
characters
I
in
don't know
the album, Wolf and Samuel, who can...
You did not say that in the thing. I said, what if that's him? And then that's the nigga that he's trying to like, whatever, bro.
be seen holding an inhaler. You'll notice the cover is mainly blue, which, if you remember the blue Bastard cover that represented happiness, that kind of makes sense in the context of this album.
TennisThom,
Cover
bro.
is mainly
Bro,
blue, which,
bro,
if
this
you
nigga's
remember the
genius,
blue
bro.
Bastard cover that represented happiness, that kind of makes sense in the context of this album. Wolf is a much happier record than Bastard, instrumentally and lyrically. And that's apparent as soon as the album starts.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Wolf starts
little
with the
star. No, one more time.
character
Take it one
Samuel.
more time. Go little star. How
Wolf starts
many
with the character
niggas
Samuel
there are?
performing a song with this band. A true masterpiece, by the way.
Fuck.
But they suddenly get
Bro, one more time.
the character Samuel performing a song with
Little
this
star,
band. A true
how many
masterpiece, by the way.
niggas
Fuck.
But they suddenly get interrupted by Dr. TC, who tells Sam to welcome Wolf to Camp Flogna, a summer camp for troubled kids or whatever. In fact, after the last session with Wolf, Tyler, Dr. TC probably felt like Tyler made a lot of progress and thought maybe signing him up for a summer camp is not such a bad idea. You know, maybe he's gonna make some friends, who knows?
Sam, this is Wolf. He's new here.
What's up, dude?
Wolf,
Hey, guys.
this is Sam. So I'm gonna show you around while I fill out these last-minute field trip slips, alright?
Okay, thank you,
guys
Dr.
have fun.
TC. Thank you.
So
Hey,
you
guys.
ready, Look, Wolf, we don't fuck with you or anybody else here, alright? You stay the fuck out our way and we'll stay out of yours. Capiche?
This interaction between these two characters already indicate who's the antagonist of the story, Samuel, and that the relationship between the two will just become worse and worse throughout the album. The second song on Wolf is Jamba, which is a
Bro, I'm re-listening to all the
banger.
albums.
Hell yeah. The meaning of Jamba is not very clear. You'd obviously think like a Jamba Juice, right?
Yeah,
but the
that's how I
translation that made the most sense was marijuana. Why? Well, if you consider the entire runtime of the album at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, Tyler says,
Fuck this beat, nigga, let's smoke weed.
and it's on the song Jamba. Why? Well, if you consider the entire runtime of the album at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, Tyler says,
Fuck this beat, nigga, let's smoke weed.
and it's on the song Jamba. That's crazy.
That's very
Jamba is
crazy.
a song rapped from the perspective of Samuel, and we know that because he mentions an inhaler. On the song, we get introduced to his character, and especially his
There's a music video to this, bro.
perspective of Samuel, and we know that because he mentions
Like, passing my hammer.
an inhaler. On the song, we get introduced to his character and especially his confidence. He's been at Camp Flog now for a while as he flexes
Oh, you
his
can
badge,
tell
the
by the
official
badge.
Flog Gnaw badge with a cat center.
So
in
this
the
is
middle.
Sam
Basically,
rapping?
Sam is not someone you want to fuck with. Still, the song ends with Samuel's friends making fun of him because he doesn't smoke.
Come on, my nigga, you don't even smoke. You weak as fuck, my nigga. You do not
Not
smoke.
smoke, no touch.
I'm this weak ass nigga.
Samuel. Knock, motherfucker.
Track 3 on The Wolf is Cowboy, and there's actually been some discourse over who's rapping on this song. Is it Wolf or Sam? But to me, it's clear that it's Wolf. Like, he even mentions his name in the song and
Wolf
kind of
Haley got more methods than Pinkman or something.
compliments himself. Samuel wouldn't do that. Anyway, on Cowboy, we get to see a side of
This is like Trilogy from because I'm saying them Slater go riding bikes, go do some ice cream roll, and then just kind of do
Wolf that is more reserved than Sam.
Cause I am the cowboy on my own trip and
He pictures himself as a cowboy, just minding his own business,
way.
and not caring about where he ends up or how
That
the
makes sense.
things he does affect other people. Basically, the description of how Tyler described Wolf. And you know, that's how we should feel after the events and problems on Bastard. He's just looking for the next thing, looking for a new beginning. And he might just have found it.
yo, who's that? That's Sailor.
It's a girl!
That's of course Sam mentioning his girlfriend for the first time, Salem, which clearly Wolf has an interest in. This kind of justifies the meaning of the chorus in the song. Even though Samuel warns Wolf not to approach Salem, he's a cowboy on his own trip. He's
he don't
gonna
give
do
a
what he
fuck.
has
He
to
gonna do
do.
whatever
And
he
honestly,
want,
he might have a lot of chances to do that because Salem and Samuel's relationship is not at the best right now.
Really? Yeah. Oh my god, one more time,
the
one more
best
time.
right now.
Mr. Teddy, where the fuck are you? I want to turn
A
up
lot
with
of
you, nigga, but you
chances
hiding from
to
me,
do that
bro.
because Salem
Where is
and
this nigga
Samuel's
Mr. Teddy at,
relationship
bruh?
is not at the
Oh,
best right
I'm
now.
trying to turn up, bro.
I was 16 when we first lived.
Awkward is the fourth song on Wolf and is a direct response to the ending of the last track, which talks about Sam and Salem's relationship prior to Wolf's arrival. Awkward is pretty self-explanatory in what it wants to convey as a message. The relationship between Samuel and Salem is awkward, and you can already tell by the chorus.
Struggle my ears.
That's what I'm saying.
Stare until I lips locked.
But really it seems that Samuel is kind of obsessed with Salem in a way. He even mentions that the girl's name, Salem, is password for everything. And even though it's kind of awkward in this relationship, he's still emphasizing the fact that Salem is his girlfriend, whether you like it or not. It's kind of strange how you notice there's kind of similar vibes with how Samuel is acting and Ace from Bastard, right? Feels like this line would have been something Tyler would have said on Goblin, talking about Sarah, for example. Anyway, let's move on. Domo 23 is song 5 on Wolf, and despite the mysterious name of the song, it's literally the name of the beat Tyler made for this song. You thought I was gonna pull out some crazy but fun fact
God, man, I fucking hate you
for this song. You thought I was song, it's literally the name of the beat Tyler made for this song. You thought I was gonna pull out some crazy
I did. You've been doing that so
but fun
far.
fact, the hook of the song was performed by none other than Tyler's 8-year-old cousin, which is hilarious to me.
What?
But fun fact, the hook of the song was performed by none other than Tyler's 8-year-old cousin.
Where the hell is that 8-year-old's mama and daddy at?
Which is hilarious to me considering the the bars in the hook. Anyway, this song ends with Tyler talking about lettuce or something, but on the Wolf CD, it keeps going, and we get this sort of skit.
Your call has been
Fuck you,
to an automated voice system.
Fuck.
Ernest Davis, the best golfer in the world,
Is not available.
I don't think I need to say that
This nigga transitions, bro!
Automated voice system
What I do to you, Tyler?
Ernest Davis, the best golfer in the world,
is not available.
I don't think I need to say that this song
I
is a
have to, bro.
masterpiece.
So is that like he said? I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I hate going
it keeps
back.
going.
He said the
About
CD version.
lettuce or something, but on the Wolf CD,
So I'm gonna have to
keeps
listen to
going,
that.
and we get this sort of skit.
Your call has been
Fuck you,
to an automated
fucking
voice
bitch.
system.
Bitch.
Ernest Davis, the best golfer in the world,
Is not available.
I don't think I need to say that this song is a masterpiece because, I mean, everybody knows that at this point. It's so fucking good. A good way to kind of summarize this song would be to separate it into 3 parts, or the 3 verses. Each verse representing someone that doesn't answer when they're called. The first verse talks about the father of Tyler and what he would tell him if Tyler had the chance to talk to him. But the song also explains the transition between Bastard and Wolf,
Fuck is in no coma. I'm changing my shit to Haley. And
explaining how Tyler changes his name from Tyler Okonma to Wolf Haley. He doesn't want his father's name anymore.
This nigga. If he analyzes on himself, bro, that is
Explaining
crazy,
how
bro.
Tyler
Still shout out to
changes
him,
his
bro.
name from Tyler Okonma to Wolf Haley. He doesn't want his father's
Fuck my
name
daddy.
anymore. The second verse talks about Tyler's grandma, who unfortunately died in 2012. Those 2 first verses come from the perspective of Tyler.
Bro, RP his
name
grandma,
anymore.
bro.
The second
I seen
verse
a comment.
talks
Shout out
about
to somebody
Tyler's
did say his
grandma,
grandma passed
who
away.
unfortunately died in
Dang,
2012.
bro,
Those
RIP,
2 first
bro.
verses come from the perspective of Tyler, aka Wolf. The final verse, though, is from the perspective of Samuel, and is actually referring to his girlfriend Salem. Since their relationship is kind of rocky, she won't answer to Sam.
the last verse was about this girl.
You know what? Oh my god! And I didn't hear this too. You want to know why? Say it with me. Because I was using Alexa. Alexa, where are you at? Fuck you. I love you though, girl, but just what the heck, bro? Come on, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what the hell?
to
Blame my
Sam.
AirPods too for not working around that time, bro. Who was the girl?
Me and Slater just hit a curve.
Track 7 on Wolf is called Slater, and honestly, before doing my research, I was certain that Slater was a character in the album, but really it's just the name of Tyler's bike. If you follow Tyler on social media,
Bro, what the fuck?
really it's just the name of Tyler's bike.
Bro, this nigga Tyler just be living life, bro. You can't tell this nigga nothing, bro. That's the reason why he was making music like this back then, because nobody couldn't tell him nothing, bro.
If you follow
bro,
Tyler
I'm sorry,
on
one more time, bro. Just
album,
look at this
but
nigga, bro.
really it's just the name of Tyler's
He's just so happy, bro. Like, why wouldn't you want to strive to be as happy as Tyler in life, bro? Like, look at him. Look how happy he is, bro.
bike. If you follow Tyler on social media, you know very well he's really into biking. I mean, it's just a song about biking. Media, you know very well he's really into biking.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. This is crazy for me to replay, but damn.
I
So
mean,
all the
it's
guys,
just
y'all
a
know all
song
that, bro. Y'all
about
know.
his bike and biking. Happy song. Yay.
Crack. And y'all said this was
Song 8
Nas.
on Wolf is 48. The song starts with a
Y'all see,
snippet
I didn't
from
know. I swear, I thought that was like MF Doom or something. I don't know why I thought MF Doom, bro.
Song 8
Crack
on Wolf
did mess
is
with the
48.
world, bro.
The song starts with a snippet from a conversation with rapper Nas, talking about the negative impact crack had on
did,
people in the
man.
90s, but how lucrative that
But that's
business
where the
was.
money- that's
And
so-
that's
that's-
pretty on point because the song is about Sam selling drugs, and the
Really?
title 48 refers to the contiguous United States,
I figured that.
the
but how
48 adjoining states. So wherever you are in there, Sam's got you.
48,
As the song goes
48
on,
states,
Sam
I
begins to
get
feel
it.
in over his
48
head.
One more time, sorry. This
The
is too hard.
48
His transitions
adjoining
and all that.
states. So
What?
wherever you are
Yeah.
in there, Sam's got you.
48.
As the song goes on, Sam begins to feel in over his head about drug dealing, apologizing over and over
He
for
did.
what he's
But
doing,
it's
but
his fault.
without
But he
really
gotta get that
meaning
money.
it. He realizes that what he does is wrong, but still, the money. Like,
He
it's
needs that
addicting.
shit. You gotta take care of nobody. You gotta take care of your family, though.
Went to Six Flags. Six Flags came up and said, "Hey yo, Kim."
Colossus is an insane song, and probably among my favorites from Tyler. This song takes no part in the narrative from Wolf, but still, it's an insane story.
It
In this
is,
song, Tyler
bro.
is waiting in line for a roller coaster at
Really?
Six Flags, the
Oh, duh,
Colossus,
right.
and some weird fucking fan comes and asks for a picture. But when I say weird, remember the weird behaviors Tyler had on Bastard? This is on par with that.
I think about your face and I don't even fucking try to. Wish I had a basement meant for
Oh
me to
my-
hide you.
What the fuck? Are you trying to recreate VCR? But the craziest thing is, and I found that a couple weeks ago, I think they actually found the Colossus guy. Let me see if I can find it.
Alright, for y'all who don't believe that Tyler the Creator's Colossus was written about me, here's all the proof you need right now. That's me, Will Marks, on the back of my shirt. That was 6 years ago. I looked up the date Colossus was released 6 years ago, 2019, 2013. I ended up going up and asking for a picture. As you can see in the photo, I asked him if I could get one. He said no. I was like, bro, but like I'm a huge fan. Like I listen to Goblin, Yonkers, like that's all my shit. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like if I give you a picture, I have to give everyone a picture, and you're like fucking 12 years old anyway.
I mean, it's debatable, like, whether it could have been him.
What do
Still,
y'all think? Y'all believe him? I don't trust no motherfucking body. Honestly, I honestly
He's
don't
like, I
know.
don't
You
give a
might be
fuck.
right,
Like,
though.
if I give you a picture, I have to give everyone a picture.
This is in
and you're like fucking
2019.
12 years old anyway.
I mean, it's debatable, like, whether it could have been him. Still, why would you want to brag about that? There are so many bars on that song that are
That's
just...
what I'm saying. Like, bro, talking crazy about you, nigga. I don't know if I would have wanted that title, bro. You could have kept that.
12 years old anyway.
I mean, it's
I don't want that to be
debatable,
knowing that song
like,
about me.
whether it could have been him. Still, why would you want to brag about that? There are so many bars on that song that are just like,
Just take this fucking picture, man.
Shit, bro. Nigga so fat. Just take the fucking picture, man. Shit. Bro, I have to re-listen to Wolf. I'm re-listening to every single album. I promise y'all. I'm re-listening to every single album, bro. Oh God.
The next song on Wolf is Party Isn't Over / Campfire / Bimmer. And it's basically 3 songs smashed together. So to make...
They're all together?
The next song on Wolf is Party Isn't Over / Campfire / Bimmer. And it's basically 3 songs smashed together. So to make this easier to understand, let's analyze each part individually. Party Isn't Over is definitely a song about Salem and Wolf going one step further in their relationship. Wolf says he doesn't have rhythm, implying he didn't have any serious relationship experience at this point. And he's just asking Salem to take a chance with him. Get this shit started. And then we cut to Campfire, which is what's happening right now for Samuel. You know, just camping with his friends, just having a good time. You can tell it's Sam with some bars like, "My Flock Not Badge is looking good on this brand new jacket." Sam not only mentioned is Flog Not Badge in Jamba, but he's also meant
is Flog
"My
Not a
Flock
real
Not
thing,
Badge
bro?
is looking good on this brand new jacket. Sam not only
Bro,
mentioned
is this a real thing, bro? Flog Not.
is
this a real
Flog
thing?
Not Badge in Jamba, but he's also mentioned buying a few nice things with the money he's making dealing drugs. But while that's happening, we get some action on Bimmer. This song is basically just Wolf having sex with Salem. Alright? That's what
I knew, bro. I knew it. About a miles in.
we get some
to,
action on Bimmer. This song is basically just Wolf having sex with Salem. Alright? That's what this is. And comparing her to a good old BMW.
Yes, a beat, bro. I didn't know that.
It never really
though.
sounded like it when I just played it, but when you read
yes,
deeper into the...
I was talking about the headlights and all that. Cause I'm trying to see your headlights, something like that. And that's okay. I ain't listen. Okay, y'all young man.
lyrics,
Relaxing you, buff my muffler. Nah, I didn't know bars like these though. Yeah, I have to really sit.
there's like
with earbuds
so
and
many
stuff.
sex metaphors.
It is. I ain't
with
peeped these
cars.
though, but
It's like if the movie Cars was just straight up porn. Anyway, Wolf as
don't do that.
officially
Don't do that to my favorite movie.
metaphors.
Cars
with
one of my favorite movies of all
cars.
time. Bro.
It's like if the movie Cars
yes,
was
it's
just
one of my favorite movies of all time. When you find yourself, and that's when you find yourself. I'm sorry.
straight up porn. Anyway, Wolf as officially lost his V card with Salem, but on the
W's in the
outro, Sam
shots.
learns
W's in the
that
shots.
Wolf and Salem have been hanging out.
Hey, you know where they went?
I see him going down by the lake.
That was
Salem have been hanging out.
Hey, you know where they went?
I see him going down by the lake.
What?
fuck. He should have put the boogers in there.
What
the fuck?
I never would have thought that. Feelings can get thrown.
I fucking hate you as a direct response to Samuel learning Salem
I
has
didn't
been
notice.
unfaithful to their relationship. The song really showcases his aggressiveness and the
Nigga, there's a
toxicity.
music video to the bro. How am I bro? Do I have to re-listen to all these music videos, bro? I be
Hate
trying
you
to
as a
stay away
direct
from music
response to
videos, bro,
Samuel
because
learning
y'all know how
Salem has
artists
been
can mess with
unfaithful
them.
to their relationship. The song really showcases his aggressiveness and the toxicity of his relationship with Salem. He even admits in the song that Salem is perfect on its own, but when they're together, they're troubled and it doesn't
what the
work
fuck does he
of his
look like
relationship
that?
with Salem. He even admits in the song that Salem is perfect on its own, but when they're together, they're troubled and it doesn't work. But still, in all this aggressiveness, you can see he still cares about Salem. Although every time he shows some small sign of affection, he immediately follows it up with the most toxic shit. For example, he says he would want to just straight up strangle the girl, but just so he could spend the rest of his life looking for air and breathing it into her mouth so she could breathe.
I really want to know Mr. Teddy, bro, so I can reenact this, bro. But
he says he would want to just straight up strangle the girl, but just so he could spend the rest of his life looking for air and breathing it into her mouth so she could breathe. Aww. But a little life advice from your buddy TennisThom. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, maybe mention you want to kill them a bit later, preferably never. And still on this song, I cannot get over the fact that Samuel is just like Tyler was on Bastard, right? With Sarah. It's like Samuel is a dark reflection of the behavior Tyler had on Bastard, right? Anyway, the song ends with a little conversation snippet of Wolf and Salem.
What? That was her! Oh, I'm like, who is this girl?
Why Samuel's such a fucking dick?
He's only here because he ran away. Some shit happened back home.
Yo, what happened?
The 12th song on Wolf is Pigs and answers directly the question, what happened with Sam and why he ran away from home. This is definitely my least favorite track from Wolf. The instrumental is just like,
bro, but you.
But it's still interesting to know a bit more about Sam's backstory. We learn
police sirens and the nigga
what
killing
happened
at
with
the end,
Sam
bro.
and why he ran away from home. This is definitely my least favorite track from Wolf. The instrumental is just like, but it's still interesting to know a bit more about Sam's backstory. We learned that Sam was actually bullied in school. His prom date dismissed his offer, and that eventually drives him to kill his bullies, which is why.
Did he, bro? This is why I need to. Whoever told me to get back to listening with earbuds, thank you, because, bro, how did I never
eventually
know this,
drives
bro?
him to kill his bullies, which is why Sam ended up at Camp Flogna. Sounds kind of similar if you compare the events in Bastard, right? Especially the part about the prom date dismissing the offer. There's also parallels that can be drawn from Pigs to the song Pigs Fly from Bastard. Pigs Fly has some bars where Tyler mentions selling drugs, which indicates that Pigs Fly is probably rapped by Samuel, which is crazy to me because Bastard is 4 years prior to Wolf. Anyway, next song is Parking Lot.
Like this shit.
Next song is Parking Lot. This is the 13th song on Wolf, and there's not that much to it. Even Tyler said himself that the song was his words, not mine. It's just about Tyler hanging out with his friends.
Squad, bro, you know what, bro? I low-key want to react to some Loiter Squad episodes, bro. I don't know if they'll get copyrighted, but just to take a trip down memory lane, because I told you, that's the only reason I know this nigga Tyler and our future is literally because of Loiter Squad, bro. Other than that, I never listen to their music except for Yonkers. That's it! So I low-key might just have to take a trip down memory lane. Happy birthday, bitch. So you just gonna bring to my birthday gift with a birthday gift for my fucking episode. But bro,
his words, not mine. It's just about Tyler hanging out with his friends.
So that's Earl. That's Tyler. I gotta figure out who the rest of them are. I ain't know not to them. I just don't know them.
Loiter Squad. But the real tea of this track is the outro.
Sam's after you running. Sam is after who? You. For what? What the We found out you and Salem been hanging out. I don't know. He just said he gonna kill you.
Not if I get to him first.
Rusty is song 14.
Ooh. Didn't he say something about a booger in that song?
Not if I get to him first.
I'm saying,
Rusty is song 14 on Wolf. I've seen this song get praised so many times as like the best song that Tyler has ever made, which honestly I never really got. In the song, Tyler talks a bit about his—
Look at the article for this image. Yo. Saying I hate— yo, bro, I hate pausing, I know it, but shout out to whoever made the comment. In the Wolf reaction, I said, who the hell is Frankie? Bro, somebody commented and said, Frank, like Frank Ocean. I literally said, oh, like, duh. I was supposed to reply to it, bro. I'm like, bro, that makes sense.
His media presence and addressing how people are trying to cancel him for everything.
Animal fans are getting sick of the— see, now that—
but that's not really important when we look at the whole song. Really, it's the last verse of the song where Earl Sweatshirt spits a verse resembling some sort of suicide note. He says he's close to the edge as possible, literally and figuratively.
What's going on with you, Earl?
Suicide note. He says he's close to the edge as possible, literally and figuratively, with Samuel screaming at him to jump off a cliff. Finally, Earl says goodbye and good luck while to jump off a cliff. Finally, Earl says goodbye and good luck while Sam cuts him off and literally shoots him in cold blood.
Bitch, gotta shut the fuck up! Where's Wolf? Salem was mine, bitch! Oh! Is that good enough, you fucking pussy? You fucking pussy! Salem was mine, bitch! Was that good enough, you fucking pussy? Sawed off, I eat those. These clothes, they—
the transition! But one more time.
Salem was mine, bitch! Was that good enough, you fucking pussy?
Sawed off, I eat those!
These clothes, they—
Rusty abruptly cuts to Trash Wang, the 15th song on Wolf. And that song is fucking trash.
Bro.
No pun intended. I mean, even—
Nigga, bro, goddamn shit. Tell me how you really feel. Good God, bro. He's not a— bro.
Rusty.
This nigga not afraid to tell his opinion, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I really don't get into all the song rankings, bro. I just vibe out to every single song, bro.
He abruptly cuts to Trash
You don't mess
the
with
15th
Trash
song
Wang.
on Wolf. And that song is fucking trash. No pun intended.
Hey,
I mean,
bro.
he even said in the tweet that
The song Trash Wang mean more to my friends than anyone else. That's like us. It's like our national anthem.
Trash Wang means more to his friends than anyone else, so that makes sense. Although, the song ends with a gunshot.
Click, click.
This is intended to be the moment Wolf and Salem hear the gunshot that killed Earl in the song Rusty.
Click.
What the fuck was that? You want to hear the new song we just did?
You wanna hear the song we just
It's not
did?
finished, but yeah.
Oh my God! Oh! That song was about them. They made a love song together.
What the fuck was that?
Oh!
You want to hear the new
Is the
song
song
we
we
just
just
did?
did? It's not finished, but
Yeah.
Tree Home 95 is track 16 on Wolf and one of the
this
more
video.
jazz-influenced
It's so
songs on
good,
the
bro.
album. In the context of the story, it's actually an unfinished song that Salem is showing out to Wolf. As Salem is part of Sam's band at Flognaw, she initially wrote this song for him, but she's showing it to Wolf instead because she's more fond of him. The song ends with Salem asking Wolf to just escape with him, which
shit is
of Sam's band.
You gotta give Tyler his props, bro. Like on no glaze and stuff, bro. You have to, bro. And it's not just because I'm pretty sure other artists out there tell good stories, but I'm just like stuck on him for the time being, bro. He's just Tyler the Creator.
She
The nigga's
initially wrote this song for him, but she's showing it to Wolf instead because she's more fond of him. The song ends with Salem asking Wolf to just escape with him, which in a way validates the strength of their relationship and how they're meant for each other. Okay, it's so fucking hot. Just for
Yeah,
the
dude,
sake
I had to
of
take my jacket
continuity
off.
in the video, I'm taking my
Yeah,
shirt
I had to
off
do the
just
same.
so it
I feel
doesn't
you, dog.
seem
Pause,
like
though.
weird.
Pause, yeah.
Let's say I come.
Tamale is the second to... I'm taking my shirt off, just so it doesn't seem like weird. Tamale is the second to last song on Wolf, and it's a banger. Just everything about it. The Japanese-inspired drums, the crazy tamale sample, the bars. This song is fucking perfect. The song ends with Wolf being caught jerking off in his room by one of the camp counselors, I guess, which given the context of the last song doesn't really make sense, you know? You're telling me that Wolf learned that Sam wanted to kill him, and then he went with Salem to listen to a song she made, and finally went back to his room to just jerk off? Like, what? I have a different theory. Maybe after hearing that gunshot in Trash Wang, Wolf went hiding in his room, and Tree Home 95 is just him thinking of that let's escape fantasy with Salem. This is not what happened. He's just dreaming about it, and that could be what he's jerking off to in Tamale. I don't know, it's just a thought. It makes sense in my head, but that doesn't matter because Wolf is sent to Dr. TC's office once again.
So what's going on, Wolf? What's on your mind? Talk to me, I'm here.
Lone is the final track on Wolf. This is one of the rare songs that Tyler did not produce himself. The instrumental is a sample from a song named Jornada by composer Wilson Das Neves. The song title makes full circle with the first song of the album, making up the phrase Lone Wolf. This reflects...
Should I put the clip of what I said in my Wolf video? Just put the clip here, RJ. Just do it. Okay, I don't know if I did put it. If I did put it, I am a fucking genius. I should put the clip of that Kanye West from Henry Danger too, bro.
By composer Wilson Das
I'm a genius.
The song title makes full circle with the first song of the album, making up.
Oh, and that goes for Bastard too, right? He said the last track of Bastard is Inglorious, so Inglorious Bastard, Lone Wolf. What about Goblin though?
Phrase Lone Wolf. This reflects his behavior throughout the album, as mentioned in the song Cowboy. He's minding his own business, he's making his own path as a lone wolf. But it's also reflecting the solitude of that song, where Tyler talks about experiencing the death of his grandma. But all things aside, have you noticed that Wolf is kind of like the contrary of Bastard? It's crazy when you compare the two personalities of Tyler on both of these albums.
I said that. I think I peeped. I said Wolf is like, it's still, he still drops some slurs and all that, but it's not that bad. Like, it's really like it's still like a dope, like vibrant album. Like, it's not really that dark for but it's actually like lit.
On Bastard, Tyler is so crazy, dysfunctional, torn apart by not having a father, and also kind of a monster. Remember the necrophilia, the cannibalism? Bro. This shit is crazy when you compare it to Wolf. Name one time on Wolf that Tyler did something wrong.
He dropped the hard R, I'm pretty sure, I think. Yes, if I remember correctly, he dropped the hard R. He said the F word, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't, there's nothing.
Yes, I can.
I guess he got caught jerking off, but I mean, happens to the best of us. Like he said in that interview in 2011, Wolf is the perfect version of Tyler. Wolf Haley is the alter ego that is the best possible version of Tyler, versus Ace on Bastard, which is the worst possible version of Tyler. The only negative things we see on Wolf is Sam, and that's maybe why they have such rivalry between the two. At the end of the song Lone. Dr. TC, being aware of the conflict between Wolf and Sam, asks Wolf if he has seen Sam.
Fuck that nigga Sammy.
Have you seen him?
Nah, but if I seen that nigga, I would've killed him.
This ends the record, which is a bizarre ending. It's just bang, it's over. But it makes plenty of sense if you play Goblin right after this. Goblin is the third and last album in this trilogy. The first song, Goblin, is a continuation of the ending of Lone.
Fuck that nigga Sammy.
Have you seen him?
Nah, but if I seen that nigga, I would've killed him.
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself or anyone.
Even
killed him.
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself.
Fuck that nigga Sammy.
Have you seen him?
Nah, but if I seen that nigga, I would've killed him.
You wouldn't do that, Tyler. Kill yourself or anyone.
Even though it makes sense, it's still kind of odd that Dr. TC says you wouldn't do that, kill yourself or anyone, rather than you wouldn't kill Sam. There's a reason for that. But for now, keep that in mind. The album is basically Tyler's second session with Dr. TC. Remember what he said about that in Bastard. This session is the tomorrow session. In other words, Tyler is back to square one. Back in the office of Dr. TC, Dr. TC persuaded he's what Tyler needs to get better. But this is where Tyler's mental health will decay more and more throughout the album.
I hope I'm in a camera shot.
Yonkers is the second track on Goblin, and often considered Tyler's breakout song. I should probably also mention that Yonkers is a song Tyler hates. He made the beat in 5 minutes apparently, and by how
he hates Yonkers? Well, thank God, because I do too.
I should probably also mention that Yonkers is a breakout song. I should probably also mention that Yonkers is a song Tyler hates. He made the beat in 5 minutes apparently, and by how he performs it at concerts, he seems pretty sick of it.
I'm a fucking homosexual. What? No, I'm not. Threesomes at the
What are you talking about, bro? Bro. How am I just not
5
seeing
minutes
clips?
apparently, and by how he performs it at concerts, he seems pretty sick of it.
I'm a fucking homosexual. What? No, I'm not.
What? Bro, who said
at concerts, he seems pretty sick of it.
I'm a fucking homosexual.
What?
No, I'm not. Threesomes at the motherfucking ball.
Yonkers is a song where we really see Tyler's mental health degrading, because the song is structured like Tyler is talking over himself, like he would have Tyler and Wolf Haley talking at the same rating, because the song is structured like Tyler is
I'm a
talking
fucking tall black nigga. No, I'm not.
over himself, like he would have Tyler and Wolf Haley talking at the same time. Basically, the whole premise of the song is to highlight the conflicts between the personality of...
Oh! Did I peep that in my Goblin reaction? Did I peep this part?
Premise
I'm
of
Wolf. Ace gonna put a effing hole in your head, and I'm Wolf. That was me who shut. Did I peep this?
The song is to highlight the conflicts between the personality of Tyler on Bastard and Tyler on Wolf. It's almost like Tyler has a hard time knowing who he really is and what he really wants, and with reason. On Bastard, Tyler spent the entire album talking about himself like a monster, really, killing and raping girls, saying some super edgy stuff, while on Wolf, he's the best person he could be. He doesn't do anything bad, he even steals a girl from someone, and he falls in love. And on Yonkers, those two personalities collide, which is something you'll see throughout Goblin. Tyler ends the song by saying his conscience has jumped off his shoulder and is now dead. And Tyler realizes he has no guidance anymore.
Actions speak louder than words. Let me try this shit. What the fuck I look like? Saying I'm
sorry to a bunch of fucking.
This song is just about being.
Transitions is hard.
And Tyler
as
realizes
fuck,
he has
bro.
no guidance.
He didn't even give me a chance.
Actions speak louder than words. Let me try this shit. What the fuck I look like saying I'm sorry to a bunch of fucking.
This song is just about being as chaotic as possible.
Down
with
your
your action.
tape.
There's even
By
a
the way,
disclaimer
I
at
got
the
60
beginning
fucking black
warning
niggas
people
in the car.
to not do the
more
shit.
Bro.
This song is just about being as chaotic as possible with your action. There's even a disclaimer at the beginning warning people to not do the shit he says in this song.
Yes, but he wants to do. Yeah, but you the one singing it though.
Okay.
No, it's not.
However,
it's real
believe
life.
it or not, but there was actually a case where the Radicals chant was used for terrorist threats. Actually, a student at the University of
What? Tyler the Creator's Radicals lyrics at the center of college student being charged. Do y'all see the difference between me and that student? You're not gonna catch me as much as I like that song. Just go out and kill niggas, kill. No, like I'm not gonna do that. I'ma just do it in the crib, bro, and keep it pushing.
South Alabama wrote the hook on a flipboard.
The student wrote out the hook on the bro. What the hell?
Library.
Bro?
Alabama, am I right? It should be important.
Oh,
Actually, a
was it
student
Alabama?
at the University of South Alabama wrote the hook on a flipboard in
Y'all know what
the
they
library.
sing, right?
Alabama,
Sweet
alright?
home
It should be
Alabama.
important to note that this is the first time Tyler gets this aggressive since Bastard, right? We've had a whole album of just Tyler being happy. But that's no surprise, right? Because he just said in Yonkers he's lost all guidance. Although the song then switches beats. With the phrase, "you gotta let him go" being repeated over and over again, with Dr. TC saying to Tyler he's got to let go of all this rebellious shit.
No, I don't remember if I was saying. I was thinking that he was talking about his group or something like that. I don't know if I was talking about like all his. I think I was acknowledging the crazy stuff he was talking about.
Dr. TC saying to Tyler he's got to let go of all this rebellious shit and just mature.
Nigga, fuck you.
Rebellious shit and just mature.
Nigga, fuck you.
I'm just trying to help you out, nigga. Cause nobody else will. Not even your own self.
Golden rubbers in these denim pockets. Golden rubbers in these denim pockets. On my waist there's a
She is one of my favorite songs on Goblin, but it's also kind of creepy when you look into it. The song starts with Frank Ocean.
There's
banging
a
girl.
music video to this too, bro. Stop spoiling me, bro. I didn't know there was music videos to these songs, bro.
But he's interrupted by someone stalking them. That person is obviously Tyler. Now you're probably thinking Tyler's verse will probably be dark and creepy as shit, but it's actually not that bad. There are some few threats here and there that, you know...
Let's just turn the bodies I'm land. I'm a down to earth nigga. That's where you'll be down there cookie if you diss me tonight.
Tyler's gonna... If the girl refuses to hang out with him. But if she says yes, Tyler says he'll be happy, so it's okay. We can tell that the girl he's talking about on this song is Salem, because he asks her to meet him down by the lake, which was already common for him in Wolf. But the second verse is really just where all talking about on this song is Salem, because he asks her to meet him down by the lake, which was already common for him in Wolf. But the second verse is really just where all hope fails, when he says he wants to fuck her dead body. Come on, man. We were so good at this point. The fact that he... Body. Come on, man. We were so good at this point. The fact that he says this is very significant because that means he's talking about Sarah from Bastard, which means parallels start to be drawn between Salem and Sarah. As the personalities of Ace and Wolf merge on this record, so are the personalities of Salem and Sarah. It's like he's not telling the difference between the two anymore. And that's why I think she is such an interesting song. We learned that Tyler not only confuses his behaviors, but also his memories. Transylvania is song 5.
These transitions, nigga, chill out.
Transylvania is song 5 on Goblin. Also, is it just me, or the song is like way quieter than any other song on Goblin? Every time I play it, I have to raise the volume. Is it just me? Anyway, the song follows the dark themes that were being raised on She, now comparing himself to Dracula. Hence the name.
This nigga was Cardi before Cardi, bro. This nigga Cardi was inspired by Tyler the Creator. This nigga was Cardi. This nigga was King Vamp before King Vamp, bro. Think about that.
The volume. Is it just me? Anyway, the song follows the dark themes that were being raised on She, now comparing himself to Dracula.
Yeah, it was Cardi.
Hence the name Transylvania. But he's a version of Dracula that kills women and has sex with them. This song is really reminiscent of a few songs from Bastard, where you have this dark side of Tyler with weird sexual tendencies, which we actually get a lot of answers to why he's like that very soon.
So, you tell me that everything just isn't going well. Well, first off,
the 6th song, Nightmare, starts with Dr. TC asking Tyler what... The 6th song, Nightmare.
I'm sorry.
First off,
the 6th song, Nightmare, starts with Dr. TC asking Tyler what is not going well for him right now. But then it's like Dr. TC answers for Tyler.
Well, first off,
it feels like Dr. TC is talking over his patient while he answers, or just answers for him, which is weird, but still, keep that in mind. Nightmare is definitely one of the best sounding beats on Goblin, and a song about Tyler feeling nostalgic about the early days before he got famous and almost contemplating suicide because of that. There's also pretty interesting things we learn in the song. The main one being that Tyler hears a voice in his head.
One ear I got kids screaming, oh, F is the best. The other ear I got Tron Cat asking where the bullets in the bombs.
Tyler gets pretty shook at the end of the song and confesses to Dr. TC that this voice tells him to do fucked up shit.
It tells me to do this shit that I don't want to fucking do.
What's his name?
Tron Cat.
Tron Cat is track 7 on Goblin. It features a pretty intense instrumental and Tyler's most edgy bars yet. That pregnant bitch line got him banned in the UK.
Bro, that's what I'm... Wait, what?
Track 7 on Goblin. It features a pretty intense instrumental and Tyler's most edgy bars yet. That pregnant bitch line...
Bro, that bar is crazy, bro. And I hate that I like this song, bro. Like, I can't believe it.
Got him banned in UK, just saying. This is a track where we learn a... bitch line got him banned in UK, just saying.
I think I did see a comment, somebody saying he got banned in the UK.
This is a track where we learn a major thing.
I'm pretty sure.
That all of Tyler's dark thoughts of murder and sexual fantasies come from one individual, which we can finally put a name on. Tron Cat. If we look at the trilogy as a whole, Tron Cat is everywhere. On Bastard, the songs Blow, VCR, Sarah, those are all songs where Tron Cat is speaking. He's also been there more recently with songs like Radicals, She, and Transylvania. On Bastard, Tron Cat feeds on the anger that Tyler feels due to the absence of his father, and comes out in these over-the-top edgy situations. That's why Tron Cat is nowhere to be seen in Wolf, right? Because Wolf Haley is the best version of Tyler, free from all these dark thoughts like he had on Bastard. However, he's not completely absent. The Camp Flognaw badge has a cat picture in the center, which is a clear reference to Tron Cat. It's like Tron Cat is still overlooking everything that's going on Wolf without actually intervening. But
I hear the bar in the background.
That's going on Wolf without actually intervening. But now on Goblin, where Tyler's two personalities intersect, Troncat resurfaces in full songs. At the end of Troncat, Tyler's therapist, Dr. TC, is so disturbed by what Tyler just said that he just decides to change the subject.
What the
fuck?
How's that girl you were talking about?
Oh, I don't need to
I don't
mention
need to
them,
mention them, bro.
Her is song 8 on Goblin. And the title makes it clear that it's kind of a sister song to She, right? Pronouns, she, her. But in contrast to She, Her is a song where Tyler shows legitimate affection for a girl. The song starts with a verse talking about Salem. Tyler talks about the beginning of their relationship and how it's blooming. He even mentions her name is password,
Wolf.
which, if you remember, is a line from Wolf. However, that song was clearly from the perspective of Sam, while Her is clearly Tyler's point of view, because he's with Dr. TC, right?
Wait,
so
what?
you're perspective of Sam, while Her is clearly Tyler's point of view, because he's with Dr. TC, right? So you're like, is this the strangest coincidence? They both love this girl so much that both of them have the same password? Or is there something else going on? Fish.
Bro, these transitions,
Or
and what is the
is there
what is the
something else
revelation?
going on? Fish is song 10 on Goblin, and although it's just titled Fish on streaming services, it's a two-part song. The first part of the track runs around the theme of fishing for girls in a bar. But you know, it's Tyler, so he means picking up girls by planting drugs
Bro,
in
that's
their
crazy, bro. That's still racist. He really just made that comparison, bro. I ain't even gonna say it, but that's racist.
drink. And apparently, given the lyrics of the song, this is the very thing that brought him to see a therapist, Dr. TC. The title Fish could also be a reference to Albert Fish, one of the first serial killers in America. The second part of the song, Boppin' Bitch, is more lighthearted and a bit funny, even though it's got harsher lyrics. It's literally just about Tyler going to a club to get a girl to suck his dick. That's it. Oh, and Tyler gets an STD at the end. So we can kind of see a contrast between the two songs. In Fish, it's more like Troncat or Ace is talking, with the dark thoughts and the raping stuff. But in Boppin' Bitch, it's Wolf Haley, because he doesn't give a fuck, he just wants to get his dick sucked. So again, Tyler's two personalities enter in conflict again.
I could grab the fireworks and soda.
Oh, you and these trends. Bro,
Enter
how
in
many
conflict
times?
again.
I could grab the fireworks and soda. All the cookies.
Following Fish, we got Analog, which is surprisingly just a short and cute song. If we follow the previous narrative from the other albums, this song is actually a sort of flashback. In fact, it's about Wolf and Salem's date down at the lake. There's even a reference from Wolf when Tyler says, "Summer never has to end with me," which is a lyric from Slater from Wolf. It's also interesting that Analog is a song about a lake, right? And it comes right after Fish. Where do you get fishes? In a lake. So that's genius. But you know what's not genius? The next song.
Oh,
BSD is the 12th
Niggas
song
can't tell me
on
this song
Goblin,
that hard,
and this
though.
song is just a fucking shitpost. I hate the fact that this song comes right after Analog in the album. It just breaks the flow of the album. One interesting thing from this song is that it actually ends with Tyler right after Analog in the album. It just breaks the flow of the album. One interesting thing from this song is that it actually ends with Tyler killing Taco and Jasper, even though he doesn't really want to.
I'm sorry.
It makes you think that maybe Troncat is doing it, but really it's about to get much clearer in the next song.
Why is that?
Tyler,
Window is the 13th song on Goblin, and it's a session organized with Dr. TC and all of Tyler's friends. Although Dr. TC says in the beginning that
For some reason, didn't get a hold of Taco and
Yeah,
Josh.
cause why?
which makes sense because they were just murdered
Yeah, literally.
in BSD. The whole song is an intervention in which all the members provide a sort of window into their lives. If you look at everybody's verses, they all end with the phrase, where we at? If you look at everybody's verses,
Where we at?
they all end with the phrase, where we at? We on top of the world. Which is definitely the members of Odd Future.
Bro, I gotta, and y'all been telling me to react to their music. I got y'all, bro. I'm gonna react to their music, bro. Damn.
Just acknowledging the success of the collective. Like, we're on top of the world. We made it. However, Tyler has different views about that on his verse. While everybody's excited about
Copyright?
how their musical careers have taken off, Tyler is sort of torn apart because he can't find himself and all of that. And he's so unwell
That's deep,
mentally
bro.
that he decides to just kill all of his friends.
Oh, if we just fucking talk about this, you just gonna.
The
Yeah,
song
said
ends
the copyright.
with
It must have to mute it. But that shit was still funny in the
Kill
song, though, bro.
all of his
Like,
friends.
Nigga, you all that we been through, but nigga, you just want we could just talk about this, nigga. You really just gonna shoot me, bro?
the song ends with only Tyler and Dr. TC left, saying,
You were supposed to fucking help me.
only
Wait,
Tyler
what song
and
is
Dr.
this? Window? Is this why my bro? Is this why them videos was getting blocked? Is this the song that was making them get blocked?
TC left, saying,
You don't have to worry about a thing.
079 is a purely instrumental cut that serves as an interlude between Window and Golden, the last track on Goblin, the last track of the entire trilogy. The title 079 refers to an element of the periodic table, which
How
is
did I not know this? And what is it?
gold. Therefore, this fits pretty well with the title of the next song.
This nigga Tyler, bro. Now I understand why y'all fuck with this nigga so much, bro. I get it now. I totally understand why y'all mess with him so heavy, bro. How did I not know that, bro? How? Bro, this nigga really like, bro. That shit hard.
Therefore, this fits pretty well with the title of the next song, Golden.
Tyler, you obviously have some fucking problems.
Nigga.
Anything else you gotta say?
Mom is getting
Golden is the final track in the entire trilogy, and it's
What's on the transitions, man?
Anything
Anything else you gotta say?
Gotta say.
Mom is getting
Golden is the final track in the entire trilogy, and it's where we get all the answers to our questions. Like the other two albums, the title completes itself with the first track of the album, making the
Golden
phrase
Goblin.
Golden Goblin. Tyler then raps a few verses about the
Mom is
success of
getting
Odd
jealous. I
Future.
see my manager more than I see her. Dang, before my time. Dang. Dang, be like that, man.
With the fact that he's still missing his best friend Earl, and then Tyler gets into
Oh yeah,
a
and the free Earl. What?
with the fact that he's still missing his best friend Earl, and then Tyler gets into a pretty big argument with Dr. TC. So much that Dr. TC ends up calling security on him.
Jimmy's right there. Security's right there.
No,
Get him.
away
Get
from
no.
me.
Get that black nigga. Get
Then
him.
we get a pretty heavy moment in which Tyler is held down on the floor and he keeps saying nobody gave a fuck. To which Dr. TC responds,
Someone gave a fuck, Tyler. And the person I gave a fuck was me. It's me. I'm your best friend, Tyler. I know everything. You've been helping yourself this whole time. Dr. TC. I'm Tron Cat. I'm Ace. I'm Wolfhanging. I'm...
Man.
what? When I heard that,
friend, Tyler.
Gave a fuck. To which Dr. TC responds,
Someone gave a fuck, Tyler, and the person I gave a fuck was me. It's me, I'm your best friend, Tyler. I know everything. You've been helping yourself this whole time. Dr. TC, I'm Tron Cat.
Tron Cat.
I'm Ace.
Oh!
I'm
Man.
What did I not?
What? When I heard
How
that,
did I not peep that?
Oh.
Tron Cat is TC. Do you want to die? Do you want to die? Just answer. Okay, chill out, bro. How did I not peep that, bro? How did I not peep that? How did I not peep that? And I did not catch that bar. Didn't I catch that bar when I did the album reaction, bro? I literally would have to go back and see if I caught that.
What? When I heard that, I was like, this is the shittiest ending I've ever heard in an album. Like, everything and everyone was all in your head this whole time. This is basically the equivalent of saying, this was all a dream, nothing happened. And at first, it may seem like that, but thankfully, it's not. It's actually not what's happening here. If we take it back to what Dr. TC said about everything happening inside Tyler's head, there are tons of little Easter eggs that you can find through the albums that basically foreshadows this moment, and that tell us that every character is just Tyler. So if you haven't noticed by now, Dr. TC is named like that because Dr. TC has the same initials as Tyler, the creator. And also, if you think about it, same as Tron Cat, right? TC. But it's also happening throughout the songs. For example, if we think about that transition between Wolf and Goblin, where Tyler says, I would've killed them, nah, you wouldn't. Of the songs. For example, if we think about that transition between Wolf and Goblin, where Tyler says, I would've killed them, nah, you wouldn't kill yourself. There's a reason why Dr. TC says, kill yourself, or anyone in that specific instance. Samuel is Tyler. In Wolf, Samuel is just a reflection of Tyler on Bastard. He's aggressive, he had his prom date dismissed his offer exactly the same as Tyler, and they have the same exact password. They're the same person, but some of these Easter eggs are not really as clear as the previous one. Some are kind of just bugs. Samuel is instance. Samuel is Tyler. In Wolf, Samuel is just a reflection of Tyler on Bastard. He's aggressive, he had his prom date dismissed his offer exactly the same as Tyler, and they have the same exact password. They're the same person, but some of these Easter eggs are not really as clear as the previous one. Some are kind of just bugs in the Matrix. In another song, Nightmare, the song starts out with Dr. TC asking a question to Tyler, and he starts answering it at the same time. That's because Dr. TC is Tyler. There's also a moment in Cowboy where we just hear Dr. TC pop out of nowhere. Also in the song Tron Cat, there's at the end of the song a part where Dr. TC just admits he's not a therapist. And there are tons of other little Easter eggs, which I encourage you to share in the comments below. But if we were to draw a takeaway from all this, what does this mean? I feel like at first glance it's so easy to brush off this trilogy as, oh, he's schizophrenic. It's a good depiction of someone's mental health when they have multiple personality disorder or some shit. But I feel like it's so much more than that. If I were to bring down this whole trilogy to a core message, it would be that you'll never be as good as the perfect person you want to be. But you'll still never be as bad as the monster you imagine yourself to be. It's all about finding your true self and that balance. So, in a way, Tyler's realization that he's been talking to himself
That's deep! One more time!
is bad.
Go back, I'm sorry.
As the perfect
Go back!
It would be that you'll never be as good as the perfect person you want to be. But you'll still never be as bad as the monster you imagine yourself to be. It's all about finding your true self and that balance. So, in a way, Tyler's realization that he's been talking to himself this whole time is not him realizing he's crazy or something. It's just him finally finding himself. Dr. TC has been him this whole time. And those therapy sessions were just a way for him to grow up and become the person he wants to be. And if you remember, at the very beginning of this video, I said that there were 3 sessions planned for Tyler. Right. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. The next day is not a session at all. It's just Tyler's future. What's next for him after all of that? And I like to think about all of these later projects from Tyler being part of the next day. And it makes sense when you see how much he's grown with his music over the years. Anyway, that's my take on all of this, and I'm really interested to see yours also. This is why I make these videos. It's to have goddamn conversations in the comments about this great music. I've had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you've had as much fun watching it. Let me know if I should do this again in the same fashion, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bro, shout out to this nigga TennisThom, bro. Thom, bro. That video was fucking good, bro. And y'all know how I end off my albums because I don't be having nothing to say. Like, I just be so, like, literally soul be sucked out of me. I don't be knowing what to say at the end of these albums. I hate yapping, but bro, this video was fucking good, bro. I appreciate the hell out of y'all for requesting our reactions, bro. It don't make sense now. Damn, that's really it, y'all. Granted, hopefully by now I got all the, you know what I'm saying, Goblin and everything up, but I don't know, but that's, damn, just like that, the shit is over with. Now, I still have more of his music to react to that I ain't got posted, but it's like, damn, that's really just like that. Like, I don't, like, bro, that's the story. Now, I don't know if this is the full story. Maybe he might be, I don't know, but damn, if this is not, bro, tell me any other videos, I'll watch them, but that's crazy, damn. So it's all in his head. That's crazy. From the Dr. TC, the Tron Cat, like, how did I not peep that? But y'all were saying that I got some stuff right, but I never knew what y'all meant. Like, I seen comments saying that I guessed some of the stuff right, but I never, like, knew what y'all was getting at, bro. Damn. I literally could cry right now, bro. That shit crazy. As usual, I mean, I don't know what more to say. That I hate, like, I should bet and that's that. From the bastard Wolf Goblin. Damn. Samuel, all in his head. Wolf, all in his head. Ace, all that. Goblin, like, it's just, damn. Well, as usual, just tell me anything to react to. I react to it. Love y'all niggas, man.